The following singles contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship. And in this matchup, there will be no countouts and no disqualifications. Your official for this contest, referee D.C. Brown. Thank you. Introducing the participants. Introducing first, the challenger. From Tyler, Texas, weighing 310 pounds, his last promotion participant of
Yes, you heard that correctly. It's like holding the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship. It's not the champion, and it is sculpted with the title at the last event. You know, that's something that my friend is familiar with, and he was going to try and get the end of the champion by taking his championship home, playing the mind games, big cost, and my friend competed for the Grizzled Outlaw Heavyweight Championship. Rayne was able to take that one home, get big cost, get it back, and play the champion train to the championship, which he currently has in his hand against this man.
and introducing his opponent.
One step forward and two steps back. Nothing good ever comes easy. I gave it all and got a knife in my back. Should've known the ones I trusted would leave me. They only see what they wanna see.
From the west coast of Arcadia, weighing 247 pounds, is your favorite wrestler. He is the original. He's the current reigning, defending undisputed Best of the West Heavyweight Champion, Rayne.
Our timekeeper seems to be lost in the sauce here with his action already started. And then a cracking shot from the California black sheep. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be snug. This will definitely be snug. Then we worked our way past the winner of Wendy's into the spring of Stokens. And here we go. My brain wasting no time. Pull the shirt. And that shot thudded through the halls of the Veterans Memorial Building, but a jab by Big Dick Hoss slows down the momentum of the original by Rayne. Without the long body shot, forearm. Those thick, calloused hands. The migraine, brutal weapons. Body shot, return fire. Big Dick Hoss with a series of strikes. Double shot to the throat. Now. In case anyone forgot, this match is no disqualification, no countout. Referee D.C. Brown is just here to call a pinfall or submission. Anything goes. No, not even quite a legitimate shooting out there. And now this is definitely going to be not your traditional five-star wrestling affair. This is going to be a fist fight. That being said, Commissioner, I think that favors the challengers. He lays that chain into the spine of your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and now choking the California black sheep into all of this is legal. There's no disqualification. Just keep choking. They'll pass out eventually. It's not about strategy. Sometimes simple is best. By Rayne able to break the hold, Big Dick Hoss Thinking of moving on to some other dastardly offense here.
This name makes me very uncomfortable. I'm just going to call it Lawrence Richard.
Listen here, Big Dick Hoss should not make you uncomfortable by that look. What should make you uncomfortable is the thought of Big Dick Hoss driving headbutt after headbutt into the bridge of your nose like a beautiful stepping pumpkin by my great Biden from time sending Big Dick Hoss to the floor.
These are some large men capable of doing some large damage to everything in their vicinity as they head outside.
Mike Rayne now utilizing the chain to choke, but Big Dick Hoss doesn't really have much of a neck. So Mike Rayne opts instead to use another form of steel and send him head first into the ring post. And now he's bringing him over to this side of the ring, telling him to get a little. And as the triple threat of steel, the ring post and chain, and now the barricade.
These are going to be violent.
Of the California Black Sheep. Now, a little bit of fat guy and a little coat.
I don't know that that's gonna. Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it.
And now hard up in the eye. Big Dick Hoss may be incapacitated. And Mike Rayne returning the favor, saddling up, about to bring that bull in Big Dick Hoss.
Rayne on the prowl. Super kick to the mush.
And that was a different kind of super kick. He landed more with the toes, more like a snap kick. And now, once again, inviting Big Dick Hoss to take a seat. Or maybe the whole front row, whatever.
Please don't break a chair. Please don't break a chair. Please don't break a chair.
Come on, Mr. Moneybags Commissioner, you got it covered. But what Big Dick Hoss doesn't have covered is the way to deal with the offense of Mike Rayne. Mike Rayne offered a big match to Big Dick Hoss. That was pretty nice of him. And now a fountain erupting from the front row as that bottle of water sent flying into the head of Big Dick Hoss. And now I gotta move my feet, get out of here. Big Dick Hoss with a body shot.
This match is every bit the brawl we were expecting.
A bit of a low blow by Big Dick Hoss. Stops the momentum of Mike Rayne. Now back to the chain, utilizing it like a hangman's noose to damn near hang and decapitate the champion in this moment. Take that championship. Now sending him into the back door.
These doors are steel, people. That is nasty. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
And they are fighting up and down this room in the back. Oh my goodness. He said Reverend D.C. Brown trying to get back in the ring. His balls do not count anywhere. This must finish in the ring.
I think Hoss is going to leave with the title. He got a gun.
The beverage booth, which I don't advise you visit until after they're over here, utilizing the championship belt to the head of Big Dick Hoss. Referee D.C. Brown checking to see if Big Dick Hoss can continue his effort to do it.
Last time this two fought into a double count. That is a
Chair shot, a can in the
initially impacting on the thighs, wrapping up to the kidneys, just taking out the whole side and back of Mike Rayne.
Big hit Hoss with your hand. Spinning left lariat. More of that. Reverse kick. Big finish by Harker. 1, 2. Mike Rayne left his feet on that. Usually he stays grounded, but he needed that extra momentum. He was trying to end this match right now.
Mike Rayne is clearly powerful, but he's deceptively agile. He's deeply innovative. He will come at you. Oh my God.
Beautiful leaping leg drop by the California Bicycle. 1, 2.
And that is a move that Mike Rayne has used to put away many a competitor. That is one of his big hitters, putting all that weight across the throat. What is next in his repertoire?
Big Dick Hoss breaks up the strike. He applies a headbutt to the stomach. And a short arm lariat.
Mike Rayne goes with finesse.
Cover. 1, 2. Mike Rayne able to get that foot on the rope in just the nick of
To
time.
clarify, even though this is no countout, falls must occur in the ring. Mike Rayne's leg left the area of contest, so therefore DC Brown had to stop the count.
Mike Rayne back up to his feet. Mike Rayne set up to the top turnbuckle by Big Dick Hoss. Hoss lining Mike Rayne up. We usually don't see him up towards the top rope. Mike Rayne sends a forearm, poking the eyes with a palm strike, part of that Powerslam advantage with a diabolical twist by Big Dick Hoss. We don't usually see this sort of thing.
Awesome power, strength, all that.
Suplex almost broke the ring. The foundation shook. Referee DC Brown was lucky to keep his feet. And now, Big Dick Hoss closer than ever to that Best of West Heavyweight Championship. He might not have to steal it this time. He might win it this time. And what?
Hoss not unscathed though from that maneuver. That superplex takes so much out of the man hitting it, as well as the man receiving it. Struggling to achieve his breath, trying to get his composure back.
Roll it, keep Mike Rayne over. Cover. 1, 2. Mike Rayne still with that spring. Kicking out, not only just getting his shoulder up, but using that whole body to get his shoulder off the mat. Mike Rayne still has plenty of fight left in him.
Big Dick. Hoss is strong, but his stamina, I would give the advantage to Mike Rayne. You can see Big Dick Hoss not the strongest cover there, mostly relying on his mass, but Mike Rayne still struggling to get back to his feet.
Big Dick Hoss waiting to greet Mike Rayne when he gets back to that belt. Mike Rayne. Now he's been in a low and another low blow by Big Dick Hoss. But Mike Rayne still holding on to that title.
Hoss retrieving his chain now,
This crowd chanting for Hoss. I'm not used to that.
wrapping his friend, his fist, and taking him down.